Hello everyone, welcome back to the Violet Hour. I'm Bilicium, and today we are continuing with NG. Ami said, I need to create a path from outside. But what did she mean by path? I've got no idea when it comes to this spiritual stuff, but Ami asked me to do it. That means I gotta be something I can do. That's right, Aunt Natsumi said. Before she clapped, she said she was going to save Ami. She sounded confident. She must have known how to save her. Wasn't she about to say something? I recall her last words. Ami is inside the mirror. I'm going to save Ami. So hurry and join. Hurry and join, huh? She never finished that sentence. What was she trying to say? I'm more than familiar with this mirror. There's no bloodstains anywhere. Oh. Alright, well. To save Ami, we have to make a path leading to the realm of the dead. Hurry and join. There aren't any hints anywhere. Okay. Don't really feel like taking a shower right now. Cleaning can wait. Alright, I guess we just leave the bathroom then. Ugh, something smells. I open the fridge and look inside. Nothing I can eat without prep in here. I can faintly see my face reflecting in the window. Yep. I keep a few seasoning bottles in here. Can we just leave? I'm not planning on going out again today. Aw. The beloved toilet! Guess I don't need to clean it just yet. Alright, well. So glad we did that. August 18th. Okay. It's total fighting techniques. I've been in a lot of fights. Nothing weird here. That statement is weird. Let me just put that out there. Oh, CDs that were recommended to me. Open the curtain. Oh, yeah. All right, well, that was lackluster. I should have put my bed on the other side. You want to, like, water your plants or anything? I don't know, dude. Like, I guess we just go to bed. I can't go to sleep yet. Gotta figure out a way to save Ami. Did I not just look at everything? Swear to God, I looked at everything. It's Jeet Kune-do esoteric book. I've been in a lot of fights. What do I do? A stack of CDs Aminomi recommended to me. Huh. X. X. No, not X. A. Oh. All right, I have a fake print, a compact mirror, black key card, lover's email, safe key, counterattack, wandering rabbit, memorial video. Really wish I had watched that. Dimple key, a type of key that is less for blah blah blah. I don't know. Are there any hints anywhere? Maybe hurry and join didn't mean to hurry and join her there, but hurry and join the mirrors. I've heard when you hold mirrors up to one another to reflect each other, it's called a spirit road. I'm sure Natsumi had heard of that before since she's a horror writer. I've got no interest in supernatural stuff, so I'd completely forgotten about it until now. Should I give it a shot? I mean, sure. I take the compact mirror out of my bag and hold it up to the mirror. Boo. Huh? That instant, a thin, pale arm stretches out of the mirror as if breaking a watery surface. Ami? I immediately grab the small, quivering hand. I can feel her body heat through my glove. Hold on, I'll save you. I brace against the sink with my right hand and pull with all my might with my left. Damn it. You're heavy. Ami's arm doesn't budge easy, like a weed firmly rooted in the ground. Her arm slowly gets absorbed back into the mirror. If I stop pulling for a second, I'll get dragged in with her. Damn it. I finally got you. I'm not letting you go. I fill my lungs with air and pull with all my weight. Ah! I catch Ami as she tumbles out of the mirror and I fall on my back. Big brother. When Ami looks up at me, she gives me that warm smile that she always had. Then she slowly crosses her eyes, relief clear on her face. Her breathing and pulse are calm. Looks like she's fainted, though. I'm seriously beat. I consider letting Ami sleep on the bed while I collapse on the floor, but I really don't feel like spending the night here, since there's a mirror connecting the realm of the dead where Kakuya is. Anything could happen. I hoist Ami into my back while she sleeps and head to the Black Rabbit. That place should still be safe, though I am being targeted by spirits, so it's not by much. A cool, refreshing breeze blows, a rarity on warm summer nights like these. My mind and body are exhausted, but the sensation still feels strangely bad. Feeling Ami's warmth on my back makes it all finally seem real. I came close to dying so many times, and there have been a lot of victims, but I've finally rescued Ami. But it's not over yet. As long as Kakuya exists, her game will continue, and I'll be plagued by this curse of death. Ami could just get caught up in it again. Aunt Natsumi's still in a coma, too. There's only one way to really end this. I've got to put an end to Kakuya with my own hands. When we get to the Black Rabbit, I carry Ami inside and lay her on Natsumi's daybed. Then I collapse at a random seat in the bar. Kakuya could come to get Ami back. As long as that possibility exists, I have to sleep with one eye open. Game of Death, Bon, Rose, Finn. Sorry, Rose. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Violet Hour. I'm Bilicium, and today we are continuing with NG. As I yawn for what must be the 100th time, I give my neck and shoulders a good rub. The ache with a heavy dullness. I like to think that I can take more than your average Joe, but apparently even I'm worn out. Is Ami still asleep? It's already noon, but it looks like Ami hasn't moved since I brought her here. I'm sure she's just really tired, but if this is more than just sleep, then I'll have to call a doctor. I got a text. Earlier I sent out a message saying that Ami is safe. It's probably someone replying to that. Hazuki doesn't hide her happiness. Her message makes it crystal clear that she desperately wants to see Ami. Apparently Hazuki is still under house arrest. There's no reply from Amanomi. He probably hasn't recovered yet. Ban just says, "That's great," which is pretty much what I'd expect he'd say. There's no reply from Rose. I haven't been able to contact her since she disappeared in Moon Tower's elevator. Oi's extremely worried about Ami's condition. She says she's got time this evening, so she'll swing by the Black Rabbit. I sent a text to Natsumi, who's still unconscious in the hospital, so naturally there's no reply. She was the one who was most desperate to get Ami back, so it sucks that she can't hear the news. Big brother? Ami, are you feeling okay? Yeah. Did you save me? Yeah, kinda. Relax, you're safe now. Big brother? Ami starts crying. Then she launches herself in my arms and breaks into sobs. Thanks. Brother. She stands there for a while crying. Oh, you poor thing. End of the game. You okay now, Ami? Yeah. She wipes away her tears and grins. If she can smile, then she's probably all right. Hey, Ami, can you tell me what happened? If it's too hard for you, I can wait, but... No, it's fine. I can talk about it. Yeah? Okay then. What do you want to know about? Kaguya. Was Kaguya always with you? No, not always. Just sometimes. She'd talk with me and play with me. What'd she talk about? I think she only ever talked about you. Me? She asked me a bunch of questions, like about your past, hobbies,
favorite games.
I guess she was interested in me because I survived her games. Oh, yeah, Ami? Did Kaguya say anything about the NG thing?
No, she never said anything about it. I was curious too, so I asked her, but she didn't tell me.
Huh. Did she say anything else that caught your attention?
Actually, do you know anything about the demon Tsukayomi?
No, I've never heard of it before. What is it?
I don't know. I just remember Kakuya talked about it.
The demon Tsukuyomi. That has an ominous ring to it. Is it another spirit?
Do you want to know about something else?
Yeah, the realm of the dead. You were in the realm of the dead the whole time, yeah? What exactly is that place like?
How should I put it?
Ami tilts her head in thought.
My head feels kinda fuzzy. Like I couldn't ever really tell if I was awake or just dreaming. And I never got hungry, even though I never ate anything while I was there.
That's not a lot of information.
Sorry, big brother. I don't really understand it either. Do you want to know about something else?
When you disappeared. What happened the night you disappeared?
You mean what happened when we got back to your place after we almost got run over by that van?
Yeah. I heard a scream and I rushed into the bathroom, but no one was there.
Kakuya suddenly appeared in the mirror. I was shocked, and then she just dragged me in.
Why'd Kakuya abduct you?
She said it was 'cause I lost their game. Because I didn't give an offering to Yuri.
The bloodometry scene of Ami's headphones I saw before. Yuri Takamura asked Ami to offer her flowers. That was probably Kakuya's doing.
Do you want to know about something else?
Nah, that's everything I need to know. Based on her responses, Ami seems to be her normal self. I was worried she might have some effects from being in the realm of the dead, but I guess not. If that's the case, she can probably handle the news about Aunt Natsumi. I'll have to tell her at some point anyway. Better do it sooner rather than later. Hey, Ami? I gotta tell you something about Aunt Natsumi.
What about Mom?
Just stay calm for this, alright? She's in the hospital right now.
Oh?
Kakuya got her somehow while she was trying to save you.
Yeah, I know.
What? Seriously?
Yeah, Kakuya told me. Probably just to scare me.
She looks like she's about to cry, but she's doing a good job of holding it together. She probably doesn't want to worry me.
If I were all alone, I probably would have cried. But I have you, so I'm okay.
Ami. Oh, poor thing.
こちらクルセモモ。あなたの背後霊は今日も元気にしてる？
Momo Caruso is here. How's your guardian angel today? How are you doing, Ami? And Bilicium too.
Hazuki? Oh, what are you doing here?
I wanted to see Ami so bad, I couldn't take it anymore, so I came. I'm so glad you're safe, Ami. Momo, I wanted to see you too. You were helping my brother, right? Yes, exactly. I worked with Bilicium all for your sake.
Liar, you did it because you're so interested in spirits. And what's with that outfit anyway?
It's a treat for Ami, obviously. That's why I broke out.
Hey, what do you mean you broke out?
Ever since the agency learned I was going out at night, they've had me under strict surveillance. But today, there was an opening after my photo shoot, so I jumped at the chance to escape.
You're gonna be in trouble for that later.
Yes, indeed. But I couldn't just sit there waiting. We must bring down the curtain on this spirit-infested stage. That is the grave duty bestowed upon Momo Caruso, the occult idol. Momo!
Ami's back, safe and sound. There is still major problems that we need to deal with. But I want to celebrate Ami's return for at least one day. I let out a big yawn, unsure of what to do now that I actually had time to myself for a change.
Oh, your yawning made me start yawning.
How long are you gonna stay in that outfit? Oh, he'll be here soon. Oh, he's that policewoman, right? What business does she have here? She's worried about Ami's condition, so she wants to check on her. I glance at the door to the kitchen. Ami's napping in there right now. She seems fairly energetic, but I'm sure she's exhausted.
Oh, I see. Then I'll change into normal wear. There we go. So, we're just waiting around? Want to kill some time?
Yeah. Cool. So we can, look at things. What's at the bar? The mahogany bar counter is so well polished that I can see my reflection in it. Behind it are shelves lined with bottles. I'm gonna avoid looking at the TV until I look at the everything. All right, what's in the bookshelf? There's a writing desk and bookshelves. Not normal to see these in a bar. Aunt Natsumi is a horror author, and this is where she writes when she's here in the bar.
Bilicium, what's that book? It looks kind of suspicious.
Huh? Was that book there before? On top of the desk is an old-fashioned book bound with strings. The book's slightly faded cover is scarlet, save for a white rectangle with an author and title. Nagoshi no Ji by Yakumo Miroku. Why is one of Yakumo Miroku's books here?
Isn't Miroku's that children's author you mentioned? The guy who was killing, little girls?
Yeah. The menace who kidnapped girls and turned them into dolls and left them in his mansion. It was Yakumo Miroku. And that title, Nagoshi no Ji. I feel like I've heard that somewhere before. That's right. It was Aunt Natsumi. She said it on the phone before she collapsed. I went home and looked through Moroku's old works, and it's part of Nagoshi no Ji, the realm of the dead. The reason Moroku victimized those girls, his relationship with Kakuya. If I read this, I might be able to find out. Nagoshi no Ji is a short story featuring a certain man as the protagonist. For generations, the man's family performed a rite called the Nagoshi no Ji. The rite was meant to seal a doll-shaped spirit by the name of Kaguya. Kaguya played with humans using various games and stole their lives and consciousness. But the man's ancestor, who was a spirit medium, caught Kaguya and sealed her in a certain place. He sealed her inside a mirror in a world known as the realm of the dead. The Nagoshi no Ji is a ceremonial rite used to keep Kaguya sealed inside the mirror. When a special doll filled with spiritual power is given to Kaguya as a playmate, Kaguya becomes satisfied for about 10 years until the doll loses its power. Every 10 years, the doll must be recharged with energy and offered back to Kaguya. That was the duty given to the man's family, who descended from that spirit medium. After his father's death, the man was also going to inherit that right, as was his family's custom. As long as the rite continued peacefully, Kaguya would never appear in the real world again. Or, at least, that's how it should have been. But the man lost his spiritual powers in an accident before he had any successors. And because of that, the Nagoshi no Ji was unable to be performed. If Kaguya's seal was released, there would be many victims. The man was bound by his duty and devised an alternate method. He took drastic steps to find something to replace his lost powers. The Nagoshi no Ji he devised was to take living girls, make them into dolls, and offer them to Kaguya in the realm of the dead. The pain, regrets, and grudges held by the girls would be a substitute for his spiritual powers. Just as the man hoped, Kaguya was delighted and remained in the mirror. The man had turned the Nagoshi no Ji into a blood-soaked ritual. Nevertheless, the man continued to fulfill his duty, for that was the fate of all those born into that household.
Oh,
I had to pause after that part. I think about the bizarre ritual described in the book. If this isn't just fiction, but was based on reality instead, then were Moroku's murders? Were they done to seal Kaguya? Once every 10 years, Moroku killed a girl and made her into a doll in order to maintain the seal. But then Moroku died, And now, Kakuya's free. I don't know exactly what happened, but the seal must have failed. I keep reading and find details on the right and the realm of the dead. One part of it says, if Kakuya opens a path to the realm of the dead in a mirror, it can be reopened by joining mirrors. Aunt Natsumi must have read this. I read all the way to the end, but nothing else sounds particularly helpful. It doesn't even say what NG is. Damn, what a waste. I slam the book shut and shove it back into the bookshelf. That's a natural reaction to a book like that. Sorry I'm late. I'm expecting big things from you today. You're...
So, you're Miss Oi. Bilicium told me about you. It's nice to meet you. I'm Kaoru Haru Hazuki.
Yeah, I know about you. Banana Carouse.
No, it's Momo, not Banana. But wait, how'd you know?
Don't underestimate the police, Missy. Before I took Bilicium in, I did a little investigating on the people around him. By the way, Bilicium, has Rose contacted you at all? No, nothing yet. Huh. Guess we'll just have to keep praying.
Bilicium, we have customers?
Ami steps out from where she was sleeping. Seems all the noise woke her up. She looks up at Oi curiously, since she's never met her. So you're Ami, huh? Your brother told me everything. I'm glad you're safe. You don't feel strange or anything, do you?
No, I'm fine. I'm just a little tired and sleepy.
That's so? You might be suffering from mild dysautonomia after all you went through. Hey, Bilicium, you should get her checked at a hospital. I can arrange an appointment for you. Yeah, that's a good idea. As long as you agree. She must be real precious to you.
You don't have to worry so much. I'm fine, really. So... Don't be like that, Ami. Just do it for our sake, okay? Yeah, okay. I'll go in for an examination just for you.
That decides it. Then let's get going before they stop seeing patients for the day. Bilicium, did you already tell her about Natsumi? Yeah, I told her. Yeah. Then let's go visit her while we're at it, too. I'm sure she'll be relieved if Ami came to see her.
Yeah.
We all leave the bar. Oi leads us over to the hospital where Aunt Natsumi's staying. After visiting her, Ami goes in for her own examination. They decide to keep her at the hospital overnight for the exam. 'Cause she's so sleepy? That night, after hospital visiting hours are over, we return to Kasuji Station. A pleasant breeze blows through the air. It's nice and cool out tonight. Are you worried about Ami, Bilicium? I checked to make sure the hospital room had no mirrors, and a nurse is keeping watch on her. She'll be fine, yeah? Yeah. I don't like taking my eyes off her, but she'll probably be fine for now. If Kakuya's gonna kidnap her again, she'll have her play a game first. If you're that worried about her, you can go see her first thing in the morning. Anyway, I'm heading home. Tomorrow's gonna be busy and I want to get some sleep. I'm gonna go see a forensic researcher and verify that report on the cause of the fire. The Killer Peach did that, yeah? Let me know if you find anything. I'm not supposed to show investigation material to outsiders, though. You're seriously gonna try and pull that card now? You got me there. I'll contact you tomorrow. See ya. Oi disappears toward the ticket gates. Huh? Where'd Hazuki go? She was just here. Guess I'll go look for her. Oh no. How did we lose our friend? The cops inside look busy answering the phones. I should quickly move on before I make eye contact with any of them. I don't see anyone at the bus stop. Kasuji Station. It's not a big city, but this place can get pretty hectic at times. It's a building by the station with offices and cram schools. Looks like people are still inside at this hour. A few of the rooms still have lights on. Horrible. Hazuki comes walking back from over there.
Oh, did Oi leave? I didn't get to say goodbye.
What are you doing?
The agency figured out that I escaped. I got a call from the boss man, so I just apologized and cursed at him.
Is that gonna be alright?
It'll be fine. I work like 24/7, 365, so they can't get mad at me for taking a break every once in a while.
If you have that attitude, the agency will fire you.
Nah, they can't do that. Momo Caruso is the most popular idol they've got.
Yeah, but like, who knows about the future?
Momo Caruso is soaring right up the charts right now. With the Y2K bug, people are interested in occult and doomsday type stuff.
But you're not interested in the occult just for your job, right?
Yeah, I've always been interested in it. It started for me when I was 6 and I saw a legendary Shiniko snake in the yard.
Liar.
I'm telling you, I really saw one. After that, I got interested in cryptids, aliens, psychic powers, and stuff. Urban legends are what's hot right now, though. Oh, that's right. I've got a legend I want to investigate. Would you help me, Bilicium?
Yeah, dude, I will.
Great. Looks like I can count on you. You're so reliable, Bilicium. Alright, then let's head straight to the site.
Let's go! Straight to the site. Azuki excitedly pulls me away from the station. We're headed in the direction of my apartment, but we're taking a different road. I think I've been down this way before. Ah. We finally arrive at a familiar-looking graveyard. I half expect a ghost to pop out at us.
Okay, since we're here, let's say hi to Yuri. I want to tell her that we got Ami back.
We walk further into the dusky graveyard. When we get to Yuri Takamura's grave, I follow Hazuki's example and press my palms together.
Yuri, I kept my promise. Ami's back. Okay, that should do it. Now to investigate that urban legend. Here we are.
こちらクルセモモ。あなたの背後霊は今日も元気にしてる？
Momo Carouse is here. How's your guardian angel today? This is a task more well suited to Momo.
Yeah, whatever. Do what you want. So, is there something in that graveyard?
No, the graveyard is unrelated. My objective is the vending machine.
Oh, we drank out of that vending machine. Gross. The vending machine, huh? She probably means that one. Looks like an ordinary vending machine to me.
Actually, that vending machine is a scary rumor going around about it. 3 years ago, a girl lost her lover in an accident. So she went to the place where he died and was gonna kill herself with some powdered poison. To drink the poison, she bought a drink from that vending machine there. But she hit the jackpot and got a second drink for free. Except it was wasted on a girl who'd already made up her mind to commit suicide. She drank the poison and died. After that, a certain rumor started circulating about the vending machine. They say if you drink the free second drink you get when you hit the jackpot, you die soon. And in fact, once a couple bought some drinks from there and hit the jackpot. And the instant the guy drank the second drink, he coughed up blood and died, apparently. And that guy's corpse was found to have the same poison that the girl used to commit suicide. That's how the rumor goes anyway. So tonight, I want to see if it's true.
I didn't notice the last time I got a drink from here, but apparently it has a jackpot function. In other words, we gotta hit the jackpot on that vending machine, yeah?
Yeah, exactly. But there's one problem.
What's that?
Many people have already tried it, and no one has ever hit the jackpot. One hero even spent 10,000 yen trying it.
What an idiot.
So I came up with an idea. Maybe it has to be a couple buying drinks to be able to get the jackpot.
Yeah, that one victim did it with his girlfriend.
And if the ghost of the dead girl is haunting this vending machine, maybe she gets jealous of happy couples and dispenses a cursed drink.
Yeah, sounds like what a vengeful ghost would do, alright.
So, Bilicium, would you act like my boyfriend so I can investigate it?
Dude, come on now. We just got done with all of the curses and you want me to be recursed.
That face is saying, do whatever. Now that we've come this far, I'm making you help whether you like it or not.
That is so unkind of you.
Alright, want to begin our investigation? Okay, Bilicium. After we get close to the vending machine, you gotta act like we're a couple.
Oh, I hate her so much right now. Hazuki walks ahead of me. Man, what have I gotten myself into? It's up to me whether I want to take this seriously. Even if I fail, it'll only mean the investigation was a bust, and Hazuki will just be disappointed. It's no big deal. I'll just do whatever. I catch up to Hazuki and hold her hand as we walk to the vending machine.
Hey, Akira. I'm thirsty.
Hazuki speaks flirtatiously. I've never heard her talk like that before. She's an idol after all, so I guess this is the kind of thing she's used to? Okay, now how should I respond? Warning! Oh my god! Dating video games gone wrong. Me too. Same. Me too, Hazuki. That was bad?
You could be a bit more friendly.
Hazuki stiffens up.
Hey, Akira? It's super quiet here, huh?
Yeah, it is. Regular people don't really come here in the middle of the night.
So you're saying there's no one looking? We should take advantage of that.
Hazuki starts leaning on me. Hug her shoulder, sidestep her, hug her tightly. Hug her tightly? That was bad too? I squeeze Hazuki's small frame.
What?
Hazuki screams and pushes my arm off, quickly putting distance between us.
You surprised me. That was going way too far. I feel like keeping this going is useless at this point.
Yeah, I'm getting that feeling too.
Want to buy some drinks?
I walk up to the vending machine and slip some coins into the slot. I hit the button for a random sports drink. After the can falls down, the panel next to the coin slot starts flashing. 7, 7, 7, 6. The numbers don't match. Guess we didn't get it.
So, how did it go?
I tell Hazuki we didn't hit the jackpot.
So, the investigation's a failure. I suppose we didn't look like a couple.
We don't even know if the thing's even really haunted in the first place.
I don't even know what to say to that. And here we are.
ありがとう。
Thanks for tonight, Bilicium. I had a lot of fun.
Well, that's good.
So, was that a good diversion?
What do you mean?
You've been so busy and stressed out over Natsumi and Kakuya. You know, I figured you needed a little relaxation.
Yeah, it was a good way to kill time.
That's good. I hope we can end all this craziness before the end of summer break.
Oh, yeah. Is it really summer break right now? I've been so busy I totally forgot.
Yeah, I totally get that. My concerts are on hold, so I've got more free time, but it'd typically be non-stop for me. I like my job, so it's fine, but there are some parts of normal school life I really envy.
Huh. I guess it's because my personal reality's been so messed up recently. Things like summer break and school that are normal for everyone else seem totally alien. After all this is finally over, will I even be able to return to my old life?
Alright, I'm gonna head out. See you tomorrow afternoon. Let's go see Ami together.
Are you going home?
No, I can't do that. The agency might catch me again. I'm planning to stay with a senior coworker that I know pretty well.
Want me to walk you there?
Ah, you're so nice. We can at least walk to the station.
I walk Hazuki to Kasuji Station and then head to my apartment. Ditch me, huh? My apartment has a mirror that connects to the realm of the dead. It feels weird to sleep in a place with something like that sitting in it, but after all I've gone through, this is nothing. I've survived all that for this long. I don't know about the other spirits, but Kakuya wants to play her game with me, so she probably won't harm me directly. That's what I've decided to think, anyway. I realize it's a pretty bold stance to take. I eat some food, take a hot shower, and then start getting ready for bed. I think I'll be able to sleep well for once. August 19th. Finally got some decent shut-eye for once. It's Secrets of Shioda Dojo. I still have a lot to learn. Nothing weird here. The fact that you say that freaks me out every time. I should have put my bed on the other side. There was stuff on your table before, wasn't there? A stack of CDs Amanomi recommended to me. Open! Nothing there. All right. Useless! Oh, wait. I would have screamed my head off, honestly. If I had done that flip and Kaguya was there, I would have been like, I thought it as soon as I hit the button and it flipped. I was like, oh God, I'm going to freak myself out. The fact that I didn't is great. I can faintly see my face reflecting in the window. Another mirror! I keep a few seasoning bottles in here. Just my spare shoes. All right, so I suspect that I open the fridge and look inside. Nothing I can eat without preparing it here. Oh, well, my suspect is wrong, so never mind. I'm not planning on going out again today. I am. Let's leave this place. All right, my favorite place of all times. Do I have business? Guess I don't need to clean this just yet. Well, all right then. I open the door and go inside. I don't really feel like taking a shower right now, since I just did it. Man, a bath's nice once in a while, but not right now. All right, Kakuya. Okay. She don't show herself to me. They just want me to go to sleep. Go into bed. Collapsing on the bed, I shut my eyes. Maybe because I haven't been getting much sleep, my consciousness quickly melts into darkness. August 20th, Friday. I meet up with Hazuki around noon, and we head to the hospital where Ami's staying. While Hazuki keeps Ami company, the doctor explains her diagnosis to me. Ami's body is healthy, but they found some small irregularities in her brain waves. He mentioned something about alpha or beta waves, but I can't make sense of it. He says he wants to do a more thorough exam, so he'll keep Ami another night. Ami isn't happy to hear that, of course. Before evening, Hazuki and I return to Kasuji Station. When we leave the building, the summer sun's blinding rays shine down on us.
Ouch. That's light's way too strong. I know how it feels to be a vampire now. Bilicium, let's escape to the Black Rabbit before we get turned to ash.
Yeah. We run to the Black Rabbit, hurrying along as we flee from the sun. We crank up the air conditioning and pass the time drinking and talking about nothing. Oi's coming by tonight. Apparently she's got a verdict on that Report on the cause of the fire. Sorry I'm late. Be patient. Someone else has got the details. I feel awful. Middle-aged guys like me are not cut out for this heat. You guys were working together? Yeah, well, I've been really curious about that report on the cause of the fire, too. So I got her to tell me the results early. But thanks to my curiosity, now I've got to do even more work. I make it a habit to use whoever's handy. Apparently, this extra work is always doing. And that's why I can't stay long. I'll miss the bullet train if I don't hurry. Where in the world are you going? On a business trip out west involving Killer Peach. Ask Owie for more details. See ya. Later. Van hurriedly leaves.
Wow, that was fast. But I guess the reporter's really working hard to help you out, huh?
Well, hopefully that all goes well. It involves Killer Peach? What kind of order was it? Before that, I'll tell you more about this. Owie takes a familiar document out of her pocket. Here, I'll give it back to you. Obtained fire report. I got a forensic researcher to check out the parts that were blackened and unreadable. As I assumed, it is about the fire at the Momoe department store. You mean that thing Killer Peach, Okayama talked about on that tape recorder? I never heard about it before. No surprise there, it happened 10 years ago already.
10 years ago is about the time I saw that mystical Tsuchinoko snake and awoke to the occult. This can't be just coincidence. Maybe it's some kind of karmic fate.
Impossible.
Keep going, Miss Owie. So what kind of fire was it?
Owie falls silent for a while and begins to speak in a hushed voice. Momoe department store was an old store in front of Shinza Station. 10 years ago, a fire shut it down. Then the Sumi Group bought it, demolished it, and built Moon Tower right on that very spot. So that's how they're related? That's probably why the floor of a department store appeared outside that elevator. It must be a supernatural effect caused by the spirit. I missed that. The fire happened on the 5th floor in the toy department. The toy department caught fire. On the news, they speculated that an electrical malfunction in the lights caused it. Whatever the cause was, more than 20 people lost their lives in that fire. Most of the victims were families. It was just before Christmas, so they'd probably come to buy presents.
That's awful.
Yeah. At least that's what was reported on the news 10 years ago. But that isn't the truth. The report made that very clear. The blackened parts had info on the true cause of the fire and the state of the scene. The true cause, huh? Yeah. On the floor at the scene of the incident, they found traces of gasoline. So it was arson? Exactly. The conditions of the scene leave no room for doubt. The news probably got fed some false info, and the evidence got suppressed. Even this report was considered lost because of some accident. Now the question is, who was behind all that? though you can probably guess based on what you heard from Okayama's voice recorder. Okayama was trying to ask Noboru Ishimaru, the president of the Sumi group, about the fire. She was probably suspicious about the truth behind the fire and Ishimaru's relation to it. Okayama lost her husband and son in the fire. She went after Ishimaru to get revenge and was killed. If Killer Peach had the report on her, that means Okayama must have found it somewhere. She was a member of the Diet, so she must have had connections to get it. That's some obsession. If she went to those lengths to get that report, she'd probably be the type to hold on after death. Her family died, after all. I can't say I don't understand her fierce persistence to get to the truth.
Something's kind of bugging me, though. The cause of the fire was arson, right? Did they ever figure out who set the fire?
No, not yet. It wasn't written in the report either. But it must have been someone with one messed up head. What makes you say that? According to the report, there was a gun found at the scene of the fire, but most of the victims burned to death. If they wanted to kill them, they could have just shot them, but they specifically burned them. And most of the burnt corpses they found were chained together. Chains? What were those for? How should I know? The report lists some possibilities, maybe to restrain the victims or have them watch each other, and one that sounds pretty occult too.
Occult? You gotta tell us about that one.
Well, the arsonist may have been trying to play the demon Tsukuyomi game. Wait, did you just say demon Tsukuyomi?
Actually, do you know anything about the demon Tsukuyomi?
No, I've never heard it before. What is it?
I don't know. I just remember Kakuya talked about it.
I'm sure of it. Ami mentioned that earlier. Wow. A whisper comes from somewhere. It's time for a tale. Demon Tsukuyomi, Demon Tsukuyomi, please come here. So, it's not over yet, huh? But this time it's different. The game always starts when Kakuya tells me the name of the spirit. But this time, Kakuya hasn't shown herself yet. Damn it, I have no idea what's going on. I suddenly feel my consciousness drifting away and instinctively hold my head.
What's wrong, Bilicium?
It's the curse. Kakuya's curse is back.
マジ
Seriously? But you saved Ami.
How should I know what Kakuya's deal is? All I know is I'm in serious trouble if I don't do something about this demon Tsukuyomi by today.
Oh, yeah. Well, if we can do something about the spirit like we always do, then you should be fine. Miss Oi, tell us about the demon Tsukuyomi game.
All right. Then I'll tell you what I know. But that is going to do it for this episode, guys. I know I'm leaving you at a cliffhanger, but this episode has gone on far, far too long. So we're going to stop it here. And then in the next episode, I will tell you all about this demon game. But until then, and as always, do take care, everyone. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. If this is your first time visiting my channel, thank you so much for stopping in and watching to the end of my video. It means an awful lot to me to have the support of you guys to be able to do these kinds of videos. So thank you. But until then, and as always, do take care, everyone.